What's going on YouTube? It's X-Men 1991 back again with another video. I want to apologize that I did not get a chance to show you highlights of the 2001 Survivor Series last night because I was busy cleaning up my house trying to get ready for Thanksgiving, and plus I was watching the Rockets. I was too damn tired and I apologize, but I will do that after I do this rant. This is going to be a quick recap of the Rockets, Lakers, and Heat games. I'm going to start with the Rockets since I watched them last night. Rockets outscored the Pacers by 15 in the first quarter, 25-10. But they collapsed in the last three quarters. They gave up 10 in the second quarter, 35-25. At halftime, Rockets 50, Pacers 45. Rockets gave up 6 in the third quarter, 26-20. After 3, Pacers 71, Rockets 70. Rockets gave up 7 in the fourth quarter, 28-21. Final score: Indiana Pacers 99, Houston Rockets 91. The Pacers are now 8-6 as the Rockets fall 3-13. Tomorrow the Rockets takes on the defending NBA champs, the Golden State Warriors. Black Friday, they take on the Hawks. Next Saturday, they take on the Thunder. The 28th and the 30th, they go against the Denver Chicken Nuggets. Tyrese Halliburton was the player of the game with 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Jalen Smith needed 6 more assists to go with a triple-double. All right. Now let's do a recap of last night's game between the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards. Heat lost by a deuce in the first quarter, 33-31. But they made a comeback, outscoring the Wizards by quattro in the second quarter, 28-24. At halftime, Heat 69, Wizards 57. Heat lost by 5 in the third quarter, 24-19. After 3, Heat 88, Wizards 81. Heat lost by 7 in the fourth quarter, 23-16. At the end of regulation, the score was tied at 104, and they took the game to overtime. Heat lost by a point in overtime, 3-2, and they fall to the Washington Wizards, 107-106 at overtime. The Wizards are now 9-7 as the Heat fall 7-9. Tomorrow the Heat goes up against the Cavs, Monday against the Timberwolves, Wednesday and Black Friday taking on a rematch, taking on the Wizards. The 27th against the Hawks, the 30th and December 2nd against the Celtics. Bradley Beal was the player of the game with 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 8 assists. Kristaps Porzingis needed 5 more assists to go with a triple-double. Kyle Lowry got a triple-double, 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 15 assists. Haywood Highsmith needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. But Bradley Beal was the player of the game. Now a quick recap of the Pistons and the Lakers. Lakers lost by 7 in the first quarter, 37-30. But they made a comeback, outscoring the Pistons by 11, 38-27. At halftime, Lakers 68, Pistons 64. Lakers lost by Tress in the third quarter, 31-28. After 3, Lakers Lakers 96, Pistons 95. Lakers made a comeback, outscoring the Pistons by 4 in the fourth quarter, 32-26. Final score: Los Angeles Lakers 128, Detroit Pistons 121. Lakers are now 4-10 as the Pistons fall 3-14. Tomorrow, the Lakers take on the Spurs. Tuesday against the Suns, Black Friday, and next Saturday against the Spurs. The 28th taking on the Pacers, and the 30th taking on the Trailblazers. Anthony Davis was the player of the game with 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 2 assists. He needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. Russell Westbrook needed 5 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. So congratulations to the Lakers. They won last night's game. I give the Pacers credit and the Wizards because they came to play. Rockets, what the hell happened to y'all last night? You guys were killing it in the first quarter. But then you collapsed in the last 3, just like y'all did when y'all went up against the Raptors. Wow, y'all had no business choking that lead last night. I was hoping y'all would win another game at the crib, but you failed. As for the Heat, they collapsed in the second half last night. I didn't watch the Heat because I was busy watching the Rockets. But that's all right. Can't win them all. So both the Heat and the Rockets, get y'all shit together and get yourselves ready for tomorrow night. And congratulations, Lakers. No sign of LeBron. LeBron didn't play last night. I guess because he's injured or something. But anyway, that's going to do it. My quick recap of the Lakers, the Rockets, and the Heat against the Wizards, the Pistons, and the Pacers. Y'all know today's been 20 years since Ja Rule released his 4th album, The Last Temptation. It was originally scheduled for a 2003 release, but it was released on this day in 2002. The album was a successful, moving 237,000 copies, units in its first week. The album debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 and number 2 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart and was certified platinum. The album sold less than his previous album, Pain is Love. The album features 3 singles: Murder Reigns, Thug Lovin', and Mesmerize. And another single include the remix of The Pledge. The song Mesmerize ranked at number 45 on Blender's list of the 50 worst songs ever, but was most successful, reaching number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 12 on the UK singles chart. Many of Ja's enemies, such as Daz from the Dog Pound, Eminem, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, G Unit, Obi Trice, D12, Busta Rhymes, and DMX, said that Ja was trying to be like the late great Tupac Shakur. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that Ja was trying to be like Pac, and I agree with those people. Even though Ja admires Pac and his music and sees him as a legend, but Ja was trying to be like Tupac. Yeah, but the Pain is Love album from Ja is one of my favorite albums of the year 2002. And also, they said the album received criticism from fans saying that it sounded too commercial and that Ja was selling out. Wow. Though neither its debut nor lifetime sales ever matched those of Pain is Love, The Last Temptation is Ja's third highest selling album to this day. So, I want to congratulate Ja for 20 years of this album. Not one of my favorite Ja albums, but not one of my worst ones either. But I do want to congratulate him on 20 years of this album. So that wraps up my recap of last night's games between the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards, the Houston Rockets or the Indiana Pacers and the Houston Rockets, and the Detroit Pistons and the LA Lakers. And celebrating 20 years of Ja Rule's fourth album, The Last Temptation. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next anniversary Rockets, Lakers, and Heat rants. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comment down below. And also, I would like to say thank you to Houston Rockets Hall of Famer Elvin Hayes, because they retired his jersey last night. Number 44 of the Rockets. Thank you, Elvin Hayes. They retired his jersey just like they did with Hakeem Olajuwon's jersey. Yeah, some of the Rockets Hall of Famers were there, like Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon and Calvin Murphy. It was a very emotional moment for Elvin Hayes. And he won a championship back in 1978. Next year will be 45 years since he won his first and only championship with the San Diego/Houston Rockets. No, excuse me, with the Washington Bullets, now known as the Washington Wizards. I'll be back in a minute for highlights of the 2001 WWF Survivor Series. Happy 20th anniversary to Ja Rule's The Last Temptation. Go Houston Rockets, go Los Angeles Lakers, and go Miami Heat. And thank you, Elvin Hayes.